Hey yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy CrispPurpose back at it again with another Gems of War viability ranking. Alright, so in this week we actually got this new Glory Shop troop, which is the Mechweaver. So we're going to be taking a look at it in the 5 different ways to check how viable a troop is in the current state of the game. For one, we're going to be looking at speed, spell usefulness, immunities slash reductions, troop type, along with the troop's mana color and cost. And then we're going to be putting it into a team, and then we're going to be giving it a rank. Alright, so let's take a closer look at this troop. So the troop name is Mechweaver. It is a Zolkari troop. Along with it, it is a generator, and the troop type is Mech Beast. So let's look at the speed for this troop. For one, because it is a Mech Beast, you are able to give this a half mana start from the hero class, which is the Mechanist hero class, and you're able to give this a half mana start as well by using, what's the name of that troop? The Forest Guardian. That troop gives half mana start to all beast troops, and this being that typing, you're able to start it with that. So in that respects, it does have some good going for it. When we take a look at the troop's traits, it does have Snare, which is inflict web when dealing skull damage, along with Venomous, poison enemies when doing skull damage. So two very nice traits there. The most powerful one though is Snare, because once you hit an enemy with this troop using skulls, you're gonna web them, which is gonna reduce their magic all the way down to 0, which is very potent in the current state of the game. So that's one good aspect, that you're able to half mana start this troop and a decent setup of traits. Now let's look at the troop's spell usefulness. The troop's spell is Barbed Web. Choose a gem, create 3 bomb gems, then destroy the gem's row and column. Now this right here is actually a very nice setup, because if you're able to control the board with this troop, you could set up some very nice and very unique play style. The only thing that is bad about this is that the creation of bomb gems is so low. Like, I don't know why they actually chose to just make it 3 bomb gems. If this was doing at least 6 or like 7 bomb gems, 8 would be great as well. But 3 bomb gems, I think, is very underwhelming. You're not going to be able to destroy much of the board, and in some respects you are going to be able to destroy the row and column, but you're not going to be able to target those bomb gems after the fact, because you have already destroyed the row and column. So that can be a very iffy situation when it comes on to the spell usefulness here. It is unique though, because board control, destroying gems is very good, and being able to target them is even better. But overall, not a very potent spell from this troop here. Now let's move on to the additional category of immunities slash reductions. So when we pop back over to the traits, it does have Armored, which reduce damage from spell, or rather skulls, by 25%. It's not a big reduction, but having some reduction to skull damage is always welcomed on any trait whatsoever. It doesn't have any immunities though to anything, whether it's web or poison or any other status effect. So that's a down or a bad thing for this troop right here. Now let's go back once again to the typing for this troop. Mechs in the game, there are a few mechs which are pretty useful, like Ironhawk and Tina 9000. So when it comes down to the troop's type, there are a few powerful mechs that you can use, and there are a few powerful beasts like a Tyrian Scroll or Scroll Reborn that you can actually use this troop with. Not very effective though, because once again the troop's spell isn't very powerful, so putting them on team with troops like Tina or on teams with troops like Scroll Reborn and the like will basically reduce the potency of those teams. So the typing here isn't as good, because the troop overall, the spell for it, isn't as powerful. One plus though that this troop has is in the additional category that we're going to be looking at, which is the mana color and cost. Now because this troop has a mana color of red and green, you're able to use this with the maze banner. So matching a simple red gem or a green gem can get this troop powered up very fast if you're using the maze banner, especially if you're coupling it with Leprechaun, for example, under a red storm. This troop will be able to become spell ready very, very fast. Hopefully you're able to make use of it, but once again, the troop's spell could need, it could definitely take a buffing, so as to get it more powerful, more potent, you know. And that's it for this troop's overall examination. Now let's look at it in a team. So I decided to throw this on a team with Zulgat, with the standard Slayer build, and just to see how it would actually work with this. Alright, so as you know, Flammifer up front, Zulgat right there, Leprechaun, and of course Mechweaver is right there in the bunch. Now let's check it out and see how it actually works out in this team. Okay, so let's match this blue gem right there, and let's cast our Leprechaun. And just as I said before, just a simple match. Because it uses green and red, you're able to get this troop powered up really quick. And there, almost all our troops are spell ready. Let's cast our Zulgat. Got a kill. And a lot of backfire right there. All right, let's see if we can cast this troop spell. Because we do have the Adana event going, we do have a bomb gem on the board. And let's see if we can destroy that. And there we got a very small, as you can see, a very small explosion of gems. Nothing powerful at all. Let's see if we can go ahead here, match this red. Got our Zulgat back up. Let's see if we can kill off these enemies. And there it is. So, as I said before, the troop spell is very underwhelming. If this at least created at least 6 or 7 to 8 bomb gems, then this would be a pretty potent troop, because it would stand a really good chance of destroying those bomb gems when you are destroying that row and column. But yeah, when we look at this troop spell, its speed, its immunities to status effects, and its reductions, along with its typing and mana color, we're going to be giving this troop a viability rank of a D. It has some good things, but overall, it doesn't really stand up to where it needs to be because of that very underwhelming spell that it has. But yeah, guys, that's the ranking for this troop. That's the viability ranking. Got a D. If you do like these type of videos from me, please leave a like on this video, along with sharing this to your guild and telling anyone that plays Gems of War, looking for great Gems of War content, Gems of War Explore 12 teams, PvP teams, as well as Guild Wars. Tell them to pop on over, to come on and check out these videos, and like and subscribe as well. Alright guys, catch you in the next one. Peace.